will walk in the direction of the loudest voice in our life. And so somehow along the way, we have misconstrued and misunderstood discipleship, and we've made the decision that it's optional. We think about, as a Christian, we get to pick and choose our spiritual activities. And so we can get involved in a church and we can volunteer in the kids' room, we can join the prayer team, or we can make disciples. It's like we've made it just one of the check boxes that we can do, and we check it if that's what we're interested in doing. But unless I'm reading this passage wrong in Matthew, it's not optional. And let's talk about chaos for a minute. Chaos can rule us if we're not careful, right? It can rule us. Our emotions are in tow with whatever is chaotic in our lives. And so this word shalom means to destroy the authority that this chaos has over you, to destroy these feelings of fear and unpredictability and uncertainty and the anxieties. Shalom comes to destroy the authority that has over you. The Bible is simple. We're the ones who complicate it. The Bible is simple, but we complicate it. We put stipulations on it. And we say, honor your father and your mother. Well, you don't know what my dad did to me when I was a child. Or honor the Sabbath. Well, there isn't a day in my week that I can do that because I've got to work. My kids have sports. I've got things I got to do. I just can't do that. Or don't judge. Well, how can I not judge her? She was clearly in the wrong. The Bible is simple. We're the ones who complicate it. We don't have to live in chaos, fear, and uncertainty. And how do we know this? I think we can look right at Genesis chapter 1. I think Genesis chapter 1 tells us that God brought order to the chaos in creation, and he still brings order to the chaos in us today. So if you're here tonight and you're like, I really want to grow in my relationship with God, but I just cannot seem to get it right. I say I'm going to get up and read my Bible, and I don't, and I know I should pray, and I don't, and you're in that guilt cycle. My advice to you tonight is don't go out and just start reading more and praying more. My advice is go find someone to read with. Go find someone to pray with. Go find people to do life with, and that's how you grow. In Ephesians 1:18 and 19, Paul is praying a prayer to the church of Ephesus, and he says, I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened, that you may know the incomparably great power that's available to us. And so we have to remember the power that raised Jesus Christ from the dead is available to us. And one of the greatest ways to access it is through his word. You can come to church, join a Bible study, volunteer with the youth, be a greeter, and still be drowning in your waters of fear and anxiety. Because we have to know Jesus and we have to spend time with him. And you can't spend time with him if you don't know him, but you can know him and not spend time with him.